Hello my little gorgeous people, welcome to another day on my channel. Today's video is a 2-in-1 story time. And before you guys say anything, I know I look like crap. You're probably like, what's going on with her hair? I just got out the shower, so I just got done washing it, so like, nothing's been done to it yet. And it's gonna just have to look like crap to this video, like I don't even care. And the lighting, I know, it's horrible, like what is she doing? It's because I'm filming this at night, and I never film at night. I always have the natural light plus my light, and this lamp is just adding to the light because there's no natural light. But the only reason why I'm filming this tonight is because the more I thought about it, the more I kind of got angry. So I'll probably get angry throughout this video, so bear with me. Well, the second half of the video, not the first part. But let's just get into the video and I'll tell you guys what it's about. So basically, my best friend has a boyfriend. Cool, good for her. And he texted me, and I was like, what? And I have the receipts, you know, the text convos hopefully will be like over here somewhere because I sent them to my YouTube manager because I wanted, you guys to know that there was proof, like this was an actual thing. Like, who are you? I don't know you. But like, we'll probably blur out the name. Like, I don't know what you guys can see because I don't know how it's going to look on the screen. But if like there's any names, they'll be blurred out. Pictures will be blurred out. So please don't like try to go find this person. Thank you. Anywho, so we were texting on Instagram. These are my Instagram combos. I'm gonna just like go to the thing so I can read it to you guys because I want you guys to know exactly what I went through. Like, it was the most ignorant thing ever. And I get, if she loves him or likes him or whatever she feels for him, good for her, you know, like I can't be like, don't date him. Like, I really don't care as much that she's dating him, but it's just the fact that like he was like kind of really annoying. And he texted me yesterday at 7:35 p.m. I was at work. That's not the big deal though. He was like, hi, and I was like, hi, question mark? Like, I was like, who is this? Well, like, I knew who it was. And before I even talk, I genuinely was terrified that he didn't know who I was and he was gonna like flirt with me, and I was like, oh my god, if he flirts with me, I'm gonna have to tell my best friend. Please don't. Thankfully he didn't. So back to the text convos. He was like, you don't know me, but I'm boyfriend. And I was like, yeah, she told me about you. And he goes, good things I hope. And I was like, yeah, ... because like when he makes her mad, she tells me, so like I know everything. So he goes, well, I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna let it be big over here so you guys can see why I'm angry. Now, I don't care if you like text talk, like that's one thing, but with me, don't do it. Like, I mean, like certain things I don't care. Like sometimes I'll be like AF, or I'll be like OFC, or I'll be like SMH, or like KMS, things like that. Like those things I don't care about. But if you're already spelling out the word and then you stop, or you like don't do that. That irritates me. Like, prime example, we'll zoom in if we can, where he keeps saying, instead of saying two, he'll be like TA. Like, you already did the T, so why not just put the right letter? Like, what? Or when he was like, this is how I speak. Like, why? I don't know. So basically, like, that story time doesn't have much to it, you know? Like, that was just a quick little thing. I'm gonna just like him from a distance. Like, we're not gonna text, we're not gonna talk. Like, I don't care, because I really don't understand. Like, she said she wants us to get along. Okay, cool. I get that. But he's all the way over here, there, and I'm all the way over here. We're not gonna cross paths unless he comes to my school. But on to the second story time, because that's where everything gets heated. That's where I get mad. So basically, we all know that, like, the world has racism in it. Like, okay, people are going to be racist. I can't, like, say, hey, don't do that. Like, we can have differences of opinions. I don't care. But when it comes to my coworkers, don't come for me. Like, don't do that. Like, that really, genuinely pissed me off. So once again, I have the convo because I sent it to my one of my best friends. Well, I told her, and then I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a story time about it. So I screenshotted it, sent it to my YouTube manager, so it should also be on the screen over here because, you know, that's where the giant area is. Whatever, I don't care. So we're gonna blur out names once again. So basically, I have a Hispanic coworker. I don't care that he's Hispanic. Like, I love Hispanics. I have Hispanic friends. You know, like, I have a whole bunch of different ethnicities, and I think that's cool, you know? Like, I love learning about their culture, because, you know, that's sometimes something you get to learn when you become friends with people of different races, ethnicities, things like that. So this black customer, yeah, I'm gonna say his race, this black customer came in, and he ordered his food. He was pretty chill, he was cool. I was like, okay, cool, you know, like, I was getting him his food. And then he looks over and he sees the cook, who's Hispanic, and he whispers to me, he goes, "You guys hired a Hispanic?" And I was like, oh god. And, like, I didn't say anything. I was like, what? And he goes, "You realize that they illegally cross the border and take all of our jobs. That's why black people can never get jobs, because Hispanics think they own America. Don't they teach you this in school?" Like, that's everything he said to me. I said to him, I said, "I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. Here's your change." Because then I had my manager make his order, because I didn't want to deal with him anymore. First of all, who are you to walk into this establishment and just because somebody's Hispanic think you have the right to hate on them? Just like, if I had a white coworker or a black coworker, what gives you the right to walk in and bring in negativity to somewhere where I'm trying to... I have to be positive as is. I have to deal with crappy people sometimes, because that's the kind of establishment I'm in, you know? Like, you can't be disrespectful. So for you to come in and disrespect my coworker makes me feel like you're disrespecting me, and the fact that I can't say what I want to say to that, like, I get it. Oh, Diamond, you have this job. Oh, get over it, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the point, because if, let's say it was said to some black singer or black actress or actor, people would jump all over it. But if the person's not black, then I guess it just doesn't matter. And now I don't want people to be like, oh, well, you're black, so you shouldn't feel that way. Like, no, I feel like in any situation of injustice, if you're neutral, I feel like you're siding with the oppressor. If a white person does it to a black person, we get offended and we jump up to defend. But if a black person does it to a Hispanic, or if a Hispanic does it, it just, like, the way we kind of live in this world is, if anything happens to a black person, we jump up. But if it happens to a different race, it no longer matters. And that's not okay. I feel like if we're gonna protest about wanting equality for all races, we should make sure that each ethnicity is getting defended. And of course I couldn't say, like, anything rude, and I wouldn't have said anything rude to the customer, because, you know, that's where I work. But I hope whoever that customer is can educate themselves on things like that. First of all, not all Hispanics come in here illegally. Like, you do know that there's a lot of Hispanics that are born here, right? Like, it really irritates me that that's what he said and how he thinks. And I sent my friend a list. I said to her, first of all, black people can get jobs. You can. Sometimes, depending on the job you're looking for, it might be harder. Sometimes you might run into someone who's racist or prejudiced, and it's hard to get that job. But there are a lot of black people who say that they can't get jobs, and it's more like I'm not saying all, I'm saying certain black people, they'll complain about not being able to get a job, and it's because they're not trying to get a job. Like, I've witnessed that. And that's not fair to be like, oh, I can't get a job because I'm black. No, you're not trying. And there are a lot of people that are black that do try and then still can't get jobs. And for those people, I'm so sorry that the world is like that and that people are so ignorant to things like that, you know? And then I said, two, not all Hispanics are born in America. You know, I already brought that up. And then I said, third, don't talk mess about my coworkers because you don't even know him. He is so sweet. He literally took me, my mom, and another one of our coworkers to Chipotle the other day, and he ordered our food and everything. But I guess because he's Hispanic, he automatically comes in and he takes jobs. Well, that's not really how it works, so you should really get your facts checked. And that's all I'm gonna say, because, you know, I don't really want to offend anybody. But if I did, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm gonna say things and they're gonna offend you sometimes, and that's just how we're gonna have to live with life, you know? Just like I will have to live with that. But thank you so much for watching my videos. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've ever ran into... I made a racist video before, but this one's just not exactly based just on racism. If you've ever ran into, like, a racist person, or if you've ever ran into someone who is completely disrespectful, make sure you subscribe, because I make videos every single Tuesday and Saturday. My phone's ringing, so I need to, like, quickly answer it because I think it's my mom. I'm talking really fast. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.